back to another episode of Loud and Beautiful because we're loud.
And you're beautiful.
And you're beautiful. First things first, before anyone says anything. My hair, I'm literally in the middle of doing it. I ran out of bleach. I'm not even kidding. Like when I was doing the under part, I ran out of bleach. I got more delivered via the DoorDash. Thank you to my driver.
Everybody run to the comments and tell her she's the best looking calico ever.
Just please ignore what is happening
Everyone
on
run to
my
the
head
comments
right
and
now.
tell her she looks like a used Q-tip.
Wow.
Oh my god. No. He might be right.
No.
Okay. But we are going to be talking about video game crushes today. Some of them are like kind of memey, but some of them are mostly, I think. I almost feel like some of mine are hear me outs rather than crushes. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll talk about it. And
That's
we have
episode.
our very first ever guest.
Wait, am I the first guest?
This is my version of a drum roll.
Since when?
Strings.
Like I saw like 4 people on here before me.
No, you're our very
I'm the
first guest
what?
ever. Yeah.
And I'm Tatsuya Inc.
That's Tatsuya Inc. And I'm Awkward
That's Tatsuya
Monsters.
Inc.
And this is Strings.
Well, strings.
Well, yeah, for you. For me, it's strings. For you, it's strings. We made a string sandwich.
I'm just not gonna
We
say
did.
anything.
So yeah, we're going to be talking about our video game crushes today. Our video game crushes are going to be filling this blank area that's next to us right now where the logo will be. I'm going to put it there. Through the magic of editing. Who wants to go first?
I elect strings to go first.
I think our guest should also
Okay.
go first. Strings.
Okay,
Hit us with your
what should I
first
start with?
person. You
What
know
should I
what?
start with?
Start with
Are
the
we starting
first one that
strong?
calls. Yeah, the first one that calls to you. Tatsuya and I
My
do
number
also have
one,
browsers open to look
Top
up
of the
characters.
list, no questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
Graha Tia from Final Fantasy 14.
I can't see the picture, so I'm looking it up on Google.
A skill issue.
Okay, with the red hair and the little ears.
Hold
Little
on,
cat
hold
boy.
on.
Okay.
Okay.
A little cutie patootie. All right, I can see this. I'm down. I see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Personality,
cute.
top tier. Fucking adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Looks very cute.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing a picture of them with like a staff, like a wizard staff.
Yeah.
But then I'm also seeing pictures of them with like a bow and arrow situation, and I'm a sucker for a bow and arrow situation. Ooh.
Switches it up.
We'll have to do another one where we talk about movie characters, so I can talk about Legolas. Okay, 10 out of 10 first choice.
Yes,
Now, here's the
10 out of
thing.
10.
Are we going to be doing like a tier system?
Yeah.
We could, yeah.
Yeah, we can do a tier system. Given the unknown of what we could have, I would put this at a solid B.
Excuse me.
I would put a solid
Bump that
B
shit up.
just to give room for better or worse. I think this is
There
a good.
is no better.
I feel like
there
this is
is
a
no
good
better.
starting ground for us.
What is I'm not confused on the tier. Where would be?
Okay, so S is like top tier, the best. F is the worst. So SAB. So like B is not bad. It's 2 away from the top of the top.
Okay, yeah, I would give it a solid B and a half.
Wow. Okay.
Strings,
I'm
can we
sorry.
meet you in the middle at an A?
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
I'll allow a starting A.
Okay. Perfect. Tatsuya, hit us with your first one that you want to give us.
Clive from Final Fantasy 16.
Clive?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with you guys and your Final Fantasy?
Just wait till you see
They have
him.
hot characters.
He's gorgeous.
Clive. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Clive. Hey.
Clive.
Clive looks like he's straight out of a book talk situation.
Yes. Yes.
Now I understand why Tatty's into this. Now I get it.
Yes.
Yep.
Strings, how do you feel? How would you rank this on our scale?
I would rank this probably a low A, high B.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We could. I'm cool with tossing into like an A situation for now, and we'll go from there. See
I
how
love
we
it.
feel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're okay with this.
Yeah.
Everybody's fine with this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My first character is a bit of a curveball. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the order of how I have them on my tabs right now.
Okay.
My first character is the Silent from Slay the Spire. So the Silent character, very cool, has the like, the dead
Oh, yeah.
skull
Mhm.
headpiece situation going on. Amazing fan art. I really like the Silent. They're all about like
Mhm.
poison
Mhm.
and like has like the throwing knives, like gives like bad bitch energy. 10 out of 10. I really like the Silent. How do you feel? What do you think?
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
Tetsuya, have you seen the fan art? I know that you're just looking at the character, but
But you said we can't look at the fan arts.
No. You can look at the fan art to get a better idea
Okay,
of the
hold on.
character. But the fan art isn't what we're going to put as the picture on here for people. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me look. Okay.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, you get a better idea of what the character beneath the mask is.
B and a half.
Tetsuya's being nice. Tetsuya wants to put it at least a C. Strings, how do you feel?
I'll do B. I'll do B.
You would do B? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do B.
Tetsuya really hates this. Okay, beautiful. Next one. Next one. Hear me
It's
out.
not
Okay?
true. It's not true.
It's giving mysterious, okay?
Yeah,
It's
like
giving I love
Mhm.
the earth, but I'm also gonna kill
Very.
you. You know what
dark
I mean?
book talk. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not
I
even
can-
dark book talk. Like, just is a bad bitch. Strings, hit me with your next one.
Whatever.
Oh God.
Not the whatever.
Okay.
Did you hear her? My God.
I know. We're gonna go GLaDOS
Yes.
from Portal.
From where?
From Portal.
Portal.
GLaDOS. Are you still there? The GLaDOS is the like your parents never loved you, like,
I've never played it.
well, okay. So like aesthetically speaking, GLaDOS isn't necessarily like traditionally attractive, right? However, the like Dami mommy situation that we've got going on there with like, degrading you as you are doing your best in these trials, I could see how someone would be into it,
Mm-hmm.
Tetsuya, you don't have a whole lot of experience. I don't know about you, Strings. I personally would give GLaDOS a solid A to a B. I'm cool with an A though.
I'll do AB. Yeah.
Tatty, what do you think?
I'll agree just because I don't know the character.
That's okay.
So.
Just look up a picture off of vibes alone. Vibes alone. Would you do an A, B, C, D, F, S? What would you do?
It's a robot, right?
It's a robot, yeah. Just like purely
Go
off
find
vibes.
a little voice clip real quick.
I'd give it a B.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's find a little voice clip for Tatty, shall we?
A little voice clip, because
It's
I think when you hear GLaDOS's voice, you might feel a little bit differently.
it's in our group chat.
yeah, still a B. Still a B for me.
I'll do a B. She is kind of controlling.
Super toxic. Definitely not someone
Very
you'd want to bring
extremely
home to your
toxic.
mom.
I can see that from a robot. Yeah.
Absolutely, I get it. 100%.
Okay.
Much more of a Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
type of-
Right.
I would say
type of
that's
relationship.
probably pretty accurate.
Okay.
Tetsuya, hit us with your second one.
I feel like I'm gonna mess up his name. Vittorio from Dead by Daylight.
Vittorio. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going for the silver fox look here.
Yes.
Is what I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. I could see it.
Yes. Looks delicious
I have
in
a
game.
comment, but I won't say it.
There's a costume that he has that he just has like a white polo shirt on and it shows all the muscles.
Tatty, I need
And
to
it's
say
rolled-
this joke. but I want your
Yes.
permission to post it if I say it. But you tell me
Yes.
the permission afterwards. But like, it's giving daddy issues.
Yes, post it. Yes, post it.
Tetsuya's current vibe is daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
And you know what?
You know what? He's sexy. I don't
Strings,
care.
What are your thoughts, Strings? How do you feel? What do you think?
You know,
Mm-hmm.
for myself,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it a high C, low B. That's
Mm-hmm.
my
Okay.
Okay.
nice, just middle of the board.
Yeah, sure. I
Mhm.
get that. You know, I like the earrings.
Not
Mhm.
quite my type. I like the aesthetic.
I like the
Right.
hair. The hair I'm really into.
Mhm.
I think his hair is very cool. Very cool style. I think I would also agree with like a C to a B.
Okay.
Tetsuya, do you want to fight for this at all? Where do you think we should go with this?
I feel like it's a solid A, but that's
A
just my
solid
opinion. Yeah, solid A, dude. Sexy.
What if we meet in the middle and we call it a B?
Sure. Okay.
A high B.
Are we
High,
okay
high
with
B
this?
with possibility of
Mhm.
a bump
I
or
like
not.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm here for this. Okay. My next one, tried and true. Who doesn't love a little mommy Viper from Valorant? I know you don't even
Oh,
have
yeah.
to look her up.
Okay.
I know
No,
you
we
both know
don't
what
even
she
have
looks
to.
like.
Yeah.
Viper is mommy. She has
Mommy.
a dumpy. She's got the mask situation on, but she's also even
Mhm,
without the
mhm.
mask during the cutscene,
Mhm.
like the little the like cinematics and stuff. Like Viper is gorgeous. No one can
Mhm.
tell me otherwise. What do we
Mhm,
think?
mhm.
Agree.
How do we feel Viper falls? S, A, B, C, D, or F?
High B, low A, kind of in the middle there.
Mhm, mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Let me just remind you what we have at A right now. We have Clive and Grahatia currently at A.
Which should be an S.
What?
String
What did
said
String
who
say?
should be at A,
It
at
should be
S.
an S.
I'll agree that Viper could be an A.
Okay. I don't think she's
fine.
this S.
It's fine. My
Oh.
next one's gonna blow your mind, so don't even worry
I think
about
she's
it.
pretty like generic for an S.
Yeah, she's
She's
A
very much just
for sure.
she's
Not
very
S.
surface level.
She is
for an
very
S,
surface level
right?
generic, but also like sometimes you just need a classic.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
I can't
saying?
disagree with needing a classic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you just need a classic.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah,
Strings.
sure.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay. Totally opposite direction.
Okay.
Also Valorant.
Okay.
Clove.
Okay.
Okay. I do think that Clove is a cutie patootie. I think.
Yes.
Hold on. I think that they are very cute. My only problem is that their vibe gives like. They just give off too much of a little sibling vibe for me. Like they're my younger
Okay,
sibling.
okay.
Like they're not someone that I would be into.
You are
they're just
old.
they're a cutie patootie, but like that's it. What'd you say, Strings?
You are old.
My coworker the other day, Strings. I was like, "Oh yeah, my birthday is in that month," and my coworker goes, "What are you turning 42?"
It's funny because it's true.
She just really likes to remind me how old I am. Anyways, it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, I honestly, Clove, I would put it as C personally.
Wow.
Very
Yeah,
cute.
same.
They're a cutie patootie, but like I just
okay.
they're
Yeah.
more like my sibling. How do you feel
Alright.
about the Strings?
I have them down on my paper as a B.
Okay.
So C is acceptable.
Oh, okay.
One
Okay.
below. It's
What do you
acceptable.
think, Tetsuya? How do you feel about this?
No, I agree.
Okay. Beautiful.
She's pretty sisterly, kind of generic-y. She's
Okay.
adorable, but just,
Yeah. They're they're cute,
yeah.
but that's it. You know, they're
Mhm.
just cute. Now, Tetsuya, what's your next one? Hit me with your best shot. Give us your number 3.
Wernhart from Sunhaven.
Wormheart? Oh, is
Wern.
that the doctor from Sunhaven?
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I had to throw him in there.
I should have known better. I should have known better. Wernhart from Sunhaven really gives like anime character vibes, like anime protagonists, like science professor vibes, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you look up a picture,
Oh, yeah,
Strings?
there we go. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel, Strings? What would you rate Wernhart from Sunhaven?
A C. A C.
Okay.
Very, very stereotypical anime doctor type of
I would also go with the C.
vibes.
I would go with a C.
I would say a B, but it's okay. I'll accept a C.
But
I
let's do
think he's
upper
sexy.
end of C because it is,
Mm.
Now, hear
Mhm.
me out. I already
But-
know what you are going to say, but hear me out. Tiny from Crash Bandicoot.
Huh?
Look up Crash Bandicoot and then look up the character Tiny, Tiny. Tiny. Tiny from Crash Bandicoot. Don't see his face. Like Dorito
Okay.
Man with little itty bitty legs. It's just... I feel like this is a hear me out situation.
I feel like this is the Cheeto guy
Hear me
on
out.
steroids.
From my childhood, Tiny from Crash Bandicoot was like the cool guy. You know what I mean?
I would give this the same score as Taddy's last one.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I expected you both to go lower than a C, so I'm okay with this. This doesn't bother me at all. We're at a C.
Okay.
We're at a C.
Strings.
Do you want to skip around a little bit and do one that I wasn't going to do? There's a possibility of doing.
Okay.
We're going to
Okay.
do Gwendolyn from Dark Souls.
Ooh. I would give this an S tier.
Yes.
I say S tier.
All right. All right.
Like you've got the creepy, I'm kind of terrified of them, but like elegant and like
That little
Mhm.
eldritch horror in there.
yeah,
Type of...
horror but beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. I'm
mhm.
down for this.
Me
This
too.
is S tier for me.
Yes.
Sweet.
For
Sweet.
sure.
S tier. I feel like the S tiers are going to be like, no doubt we all agree kind of a situation. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chris from Resident Evil. Here you go.
Just short brown hair, like vaguely military-esque looking.
Pretty much exactly what you. Pretty strong.
Looks like
For-
kind of like a
For a cop.
almost looks like a cop mixed with like a forest ranger,
Uh-huh.
like Greens
Mhm.
situation going on.
Mhm.
Very much so feels like yeah, it's a guy with brown hair.
That's solid. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, meh, yeah, sure. I'd put it at like a C or a B because it's like, yeah, just a guy with brown
I'll do
hair.
solid B for that
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Patty's like, you damn right. You better give that boy a B and not a C. All right.
Hey, he's sexy.
I'm throwing out another one.
Oh boy.
The Wizard from Stardew. Just
Look,
go look
I've
up-
played
go
Stardew
look
with
up a
you
picture.
for
I've played
years.
Stardew
Go look up a
once.
picture. He's wearing a black cowboy hat and he's got purple hair and purple facial hair. Who doesn't love an eccentric, like cool, colorful, different kind of like wizard? You know what
Only
I'm
you.
saying? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Her
I give it a
sister was
solid
a
C.
witch, bro. And what was her sister?
A solid C.
Strings, how do you feel?
I'll give a high C.
A C for the wizard? Are you
Yeah,
freaking
dude.
kidding me? This is blasphemy right now. This is blasphemy. If that's the case, your Chris from Resident Evil needs to go down to C for being unoriginal.
No, he doesn't. He's
Yes, he
Okay,
does.
fuck. What do you mean?
He is like the most basic, just
is just a guy.
Dude.
Literally is just a guy
Whatever.
with brown hair.
Whatever.
Strings, can we move Chris down to C?
Whatever.
Can we move Chris down to C, Strings?
You're just being salty because we gave your
I'll-
wizard
I'll
a
allow it.
C.
I'll allow it. I'll say that the
Wow.
same as your wizard. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah. You know what they say in the business, Tatty? Get shit on.
No, you guys get shit on. Wow.
All right, we're back to the
King.
top of the order. Strings, my dear friend. Give us your next one.
Okay. Okay.
Hold, please. I forgot to say what I'm drinking today. I'm drinking a 0 sugar Pepsi. Tatty, what are you drinking?
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Strings, do you have any beverages with you? Got a
I
little
have
bev?
water.
Water. Crisp.
Water.
Okay, beautiful. You can continue. I'm so sorry.
Okay. To keep in line with the magical dude. Let's do. We're gonna do Big Hat Logan from Dark Souls.
Big Hat Logan.
Just look at that hat.
Okay, that hat is
Come on.
pretty cool.
That is a fucking wizard right there.
It is a wizard. However, have you seen Big Hat Logan without the hat on?
You don't need to.
I'm
I
gonna have to
feel
go
like
with
it-
this.
Hat stays on.
I feel like it's. Listen, as long as the hat stays on, I could maybe give you a C for Big Hat Logan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with a D personally.
D.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But I mean, the hat is large and impressive. But I
Yeah.
feel like there might be
Impressive
some
hat. You know what they
compensation
say
for
about big
other
hats.
things going on there. Anyways, Tetsuya, what's your next one?
He does also kind of go crazy and try to kill you. So know.
I mean, you know, some people
But
are
so does,
probably
like,
into that kind of thing.
half of these people, right?
Yeah.
Lance from Stardew Valley.
Well, okay. To clear it up for the people, Lance is a character from a mod in Stardew Valley. I knew that Tetsuya was putting this on her list because every time we have ever played Stardew Valley Expanded or Stardew Valley Ridgeside Village, I think he's actually from Stardew Valley Expanded. She always romances him. I
He's
think
amazing.
he's solid. No, I think he's solid. I do. I would give Lance a solid B for sure. Got the
Do you
red
see the
hair.
fan art? Oh my god!
like, red
the
pinky
fan
hair.
art.
Is super cool. I think he's cool. Yeah, I'd give him a solid B.
I'll take
What do
it.
you think, Strings? How do you feel?
I like a B.
A B? Yeah. Taddy, are you okay with a B?
Yes, I love a B.
She's like, I expected you to go lower, so yes, I will take a B. Now, this one, I'm really going to have to fight for, okay?
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I'm really going to have to fight for this one.
Every
we
time
go.
she leads with this, it's something out
It's a
of
fucking A. Like
left field.
It's from Crash Bandicoot. I'm really gonna have to fight for this one because I just really love the personality. Okay.
Okay.
This guy,
Okay.
he's a real cool guy. He's adventurous. He does a lot of really cool things. Okay. He is an entrepreneur, an adventurer. He is an athlete. He's also a lover of supporting other people on their business journeys. You know who I'm talking about. The one, the only. I'm talking about Dave from Dave the Diver.
Oh my god.
He's a very cool guy. And he's got real tiny little legs. I don't know why I keep picking characters with little legs. But Dave has little tiny legs. Dave is
let me
just a
go to
cool
the-
guy. He's super happy. He's having a great time. He's supporting everybody. He's doing his thing. How do we feel about Dave?
Solid C.
Strings, what do you think? How do you feel about Dave?
Dave, I'll do C, yeah.
Okay. You know
High
what?
C.
I'll take
I'll
a C.
give you a high C.
I'll take a C.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I
Okay.
think he's a B, but I'll take a C. That's fine. Dave's just a cool guy who believes in friendship.
Sure. Sure.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Strings, it's your turn.
We'll do Pinocchio from Lies of P.
Well, they have a cool vibe.
Mm-hmm,
I like their hair.
Very murder twink.
I'm here. I'm here for the vibes. It's very much giving the guy who played in the most recent Willy Wonka. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't
Maybe.
watched the recent
Let me
one.
look up his freaking
Yeah,
name.
neither
I don't know his name. Willy Wonka.
Is it the dude from Dune?
New movie. Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
It's giving Timothy Chalamet. I would give Taddy. What would you give little Pinocchio here?
I want to say like a high B, maybe low A.
Okay, sure. I was gonna sure. We'll give a B for Pinocchio.
Yeah.
We'll give them a B. Sure. For strings, I was gonna put lower, but I will let you have this as a B.
Wow.
I just
Wow.
You like the murder twinks?
no. I mean, it's not that I don't like the murder twinks. It's just that
Definitely better
like you
than
don't
Dave
like
the
the murder
Diver.
listen here, all right? Listen here. Okay, Tatsuya, give me your next bad decision.
Decision.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. For all the shit you were giving me, I had to throw some shade. Give me your next terrible choice.
Sebastian, Stardew Valley. Don't you roll your eyes at me?
Tatsuya only romances the same 3 people. And it's
Don't you-
Sebastian, Elliot, and Lance.
Yes.
Do you have Elliot on your list too? If you do, I'm going to riot.
No.
Okay. I was about to get crazy with you. Sebastian is cool guy. Strings, what are your thoughts? on
I'll give it a
Look at
a
this
low
fan
B.
art. Look at this
You
fan
said a
art.
B?
I think a low B, bottom of B.
I can stick with a B as well.
I love that. I thought you were gonna put it lower. Look at the fan
I want
art.
to, but I can't put
Hold
No,
on,
I know.
I'm going on a
Sebastian
certain
below
website to look at fan art.
Lance.
Calm down.
I think. Well, actually, no.
Okay.
I would put Sebastian below Lance, but it's okay. I'll put them.
This is the only one of yours so far that has had more than 10 entries on this website.
Are you looking at DeviantArt?
No,
Oh, okay.
there's a number in it.
Oh, I know. I understand. I understand what's happening here.
When you say look at fan art, that's the only fan art that matters, okay?
Okay, I fair enough.
Oh my goodness.
Send me a picture right now.
And on that note, I'm going to tell you my next one. And it's a no-brainer. And if you argue with me, I'm going to get crazy with you.
I'm already
Oh
arguing.
God, yeah, I'm already arguing.
Pyramid Head.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on.
I mean, yes. Yeah,
A big
Pyramid Head.
shirtless fucking
Yeah, he
murder
gives
man
daddy vibes for sure. Yes,
I put it
daddy
above.
issues.
with the
I
big
put it above Caddy's
sword.
Dead by Daylight, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're down with
I'd say-
Pyramid Head? How do we feel?
Yeah.
I'll say a high B.
I want to
Yeah.
put it at an S to an A. We're all in agreement here.
No.
So let me put this into perspective for
Wow.
you. We currently have on B tier Sebastian, Pinocchio,
fucking
Lance,
everyone.
Vittorio, GLaDOS, the Silent. You want to put Pyramid Head on the same level as them or above them?
Oh, bottom of A.
Okay.
Bottom of A.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
okay.
say we need to take into reference the other characters that we have in these same groups. Okay.
Bottom of
Okay.
A. Okay.
Okay. God, I never thought I'd have to fight so hard for
It's
Pyramid Head. I thought Pyramid Head was a no-brainer. Oh my god. All right, Strings, give me your next one before I rip my hair out.
Okay. This one, I'll tell you what I'm expecting from this one.
Okay.
A solid A. Okay. This
Okay.
is what
Okay.
Okay.
High
We're going with-
expectations.
Ori. O-R-I. Ori. From Ori and the Blind Forest.
Okay. Here's the
Little
thing.
spirit dude.
Here's the thing.
Cool as fuck.
I can't give it an A.
I can't either.
And I can't give it an A because
bad.
I've played all the series. And
It's
It's a-
same.
Ori is cute and adorable, but Ori is like, in my mind, Ori is the child that you're saving.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay. fair.
just like a little cutie patootie. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
that's
Mhm.
because
Okay.
I think of the video game storyline in that moment, which is
Fair,
Ori's being taken care of by, I don't remember what the name of like the mom creature is.
Solid D.
I would have to put Ori down to a D or an
D.
F, yeah, because
Yeah.
in my mind, like,
Cute
Ori
and
shouldn't be
adorable.
on this list.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. That's fair. That's
I'll
fair.
put Ori down at an F. Maybe I'll put
Okay.
Ori on DNF. Does not count.
There you go. Yeah.
DNF'd.
That's fair. That's
Maybe
fair.
there is no F tier. There's just DNF. They're disqualified.
DNF.
I think Ori
Yeah.
is disqualified.
Okay.
Tatsuya.
Alphen from Tales of Arise.
Alphen?
Yep. Alphen.
I spelled that really wrong. Tales of Arise. God, you're such an anime lady.
Shut your mouth.
It's not a bad thing. It's just very funny. You just very much so really love your anime man trope.
I do. I do.
Strings, how do you feel about Alphen?
I could give you
Okay.
so many for anime.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure one of these days we'll do one of these for anime, and the
Okay.
entire list is going to be me and Tatsuya scream arguing.
Do B or an A?
I'll go with an A with you on this one. I think that
Thank
Alphen is
you.
definitely better than Sebastian and GLaDOS.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how
Yep.
I'm basing these now, is based on who else is in those tiers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my next one's just a silly little guy. Okay, this one's just a silly little guy. I will take no offense. Frog Detective. He's just a silly little guy. He's a detective. He works really hard. He solves cases. He helps the people. Frog Detective. Just a
Solid D.
hard-working silly man.
Solid D.
Strings, how do you feel?
D. I was gonna say C.
Okay.
Would
Okay.
you put
It's like a
so just
good
to
citizen right there.
is just a great citizen. Now to put it into perspective, in C right now we currently have Clove, Wernhardt, Tiny, Chris from Resident Evil, Stardew, and Dave the Diver. Do we want to put that in the same
Okay.
category or the category
D's
above
fair.
or below?
Which one?
D's fair. D's
D.
fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
D's
D's
fair.
fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I expected that one to be pretty low. That's fine.
Just little man.
I understand. He's just
Yeah.
a
Little
cool guy, you
Just a
know?
little guy.
He's
yeah.
just doing his
Yeah.
best.
Mhm.
And you know what? This time, he doesn't have tiny little legs. He has pretty
Right.
long legs, all
Yeah,
things
his
considered.
tiny little
Yeah.
body.
He's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
tiny
Little
little
neck.
torso.
Oh boy, what am I going? What are we doing here? Do I? Which okay? What do? Do I go with like a joke one or like a real one or like half and half?
Give us a joke one. I feel like we need some
Yeah.
more fun, silly vibes.
A joke one, Mudkip.
Mm-hmm.
Mudkip. Okay. Okay.
Who?
We're talking Mudkip or like the total evolutions of Mudkip?
Mudkip.
Mudkip. Okay. I would put Mudkip in the same category as Frog Detective. I feel like they're both just cute
Same.
little guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, agreed.
They're both
Mhm.
cute little
Mhm.
guys.
Agreed.
Hell yeah. Tatsuya, what's your next one? Give us your next anime character.
You shut your mouth. No, I don't have any more.
Funny, that's
Well,
true.
I mean,
I don't have it well.
I don't know if you would consider the rest of them.
I know what at least one of them's going to be.
Gale from Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, all right. Let me go look up a picture
Okay,
of Gale
okay.
again. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Mhm.
Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I'm going to have to put Gale at a C.
Okay.
I would agree.
I would say
Yeah.
C.
Attractive, also massive druggie.
Fair.
I'm just saying, like,
Fair. Fair.
dude's dependent.
He's giving like
Very good looking though.
He's giving like, I don't know, in my mind he's giving like your friend's uncle vibes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's cool, but like kind of weird. I don't know.
Becomes a god.
What?
You can turn him into a god.
You could turn him
Yeah.
into a god. I still give him a C.
Yeah, that's one of his endings. Yeah,
I still
yeah, no,
give
same.
him a C. All right.
Slime god.
Please. I am manifesting good vibes for this one, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm
it's already
manifesting
gonna
good
be bad.
vibes. Why do I have the word mudkip in giant letters over Tetsuya's face? How long has that been there?
We can't see
I'm
that.
so sorry, but I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna be able to edit that out, so it's just gonna be there. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, please hear me out.
I feel like when you lead with this, it's terrible.
No.
Yes.
No. I need you to clear your mind
Okay.
of all of my past
Okay.
suggestions.
Okay.
Okay, type in the words League of Legends,
Okay. Okay.
and then type in misfortune.
Mm-hmm.
Hot pirate lady. Beautiful, luscious red
Hot
hair.
pirate lady.
I see it.
Yeah.
I'd give her a solid A.
Okay.
I'll give her a solid A.
Okay. You
Mhm.
know what? I'll take it.
Mhm.
I'll take it.
You did.
I can see Tetsuya trying not to be gay right now. She was like,
I am trying
she's
so
like, I'm
hard.
trying so hard not to have gay panic, and I'm like, let it in, Tatty. You know she's gorgeous. Let it in.
She's fucking hot.
Yeah,
Are
she
you
is.
kidding
And
me?
you want to give her
I'd
an
rate
A?
on her-
It's crazy to me.
No, well,
But I'm
yeah,
trying to
A.
be respectful and let everyone have their own opinion.
I would lay her on
here.
her back for sure.
But hear me out. Do we think that Misfortune is not hotter than Viper?
I think she's hotter than Viper.
I
Yeah,
would
she's
put,
hotter than Viper.
So hotter than Viper would be an S with Gwendolyn. Do we give
Not an S.
Misfortune the only other S?
If you bump my Catboy up to S, I'll agree with that as an S.
I don't want
I told you that's the only one I'm fighting for.
I don't want to put your Catboy up an S. It's not because I
That
don't like
Catboy-
your Catboy. It's
I
just
would
that I
put
think
It's
Misfortune's
fantastic.
Viper
hotter.
at a B then, and put her in A.
No, because Viper's hotter than Sebastian at a B, okay? We need you to calm down.
Well, then she's still an A.
This is bullshit, but okay. All right, Strings, hit me with your next one.
Okay.
I think we all have two more left.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh fuck. Orisa from Overwatch.
Oh! I didn't even think to look at Overwatch characters. Damn, you right. You right. Listen, I like Orisa. I would put
I do.
I would put Orisa. I'm gonna get real wild here. I personally would put Orisa at an A, but considering what we have in A right now, I would put Orisa at a B.
I was gonna say a B too.
Okay. All right.
We all feel okay about this? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. No questions, comments, concerns?
No.
No.
Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, Tatty, hit me with your next one.
Leon Kennedy.
Yes, bitch.
From Resident Evil?
Is he one of yours?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just fucking knew it. Like,
It's fucking Resident Evil, what's his name? Brad Pitt. God damn it, I keep typing in names on OBS somehow. Orisa was just all over your face, Tatty. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. Leon Kennedy is just Brad Pitt in Resident Evil is what it looks like.
Mhm.
Tatsuya.
Well, some are saying that Jensen Ackles would be a good character for Leon.
Tetsuya, I'm gonna have to put this at a C with your other plain guy, Chris.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, they're just. I mean,
you're
it's
just shitting on all over mine.
No,
it's
they're on a
fine.
C. No, Tetsuya, I have liked some of yours. You just have a lot of just like
Listen, they're
Why
hot,
just
okay?
guys? Just a guy.
Whatever.
Hey, I said that what's his nuts? Alfin was an A. All right.
This is true. This is true.
Alfin was an A. I agree with that. I said Vittorio was a B. I said Lance and Sebastian were B's. Okay.
Okay.
You're just upset about your plain guys, Chris and
No,
Leon, that I've said were C's.
Whatever. Whatever. I
No,
agree.
It is out of your plain guys. He is the best,
Thank
yeah,
you.
I would say that.
but he is a plain guy.
I would say he's better than your plain guy, Chris. Okay. My next one is Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Get over here. You know what I'm saying?
I could see it.
I was battling between Sub-Zero and Scorpion, but I think I like the Scorpion one better. Anybody have any thoughts? Give me some
I
words.
see low
He
B.
gives me abusive relationship vibes.
Yeah.
He beats you.
No.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. And not because he's drunk or anything. Like, he just does it.
Okay. You say you want to put him at a C?
High C, low B.
I would
see low
like to
B.
say a B because otherwise we're putting him in the same category as Leon and Chris and Dave the Diver.
You know, he is not just a standard dude. So I'll say a B.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll deal with it, I guess.
Okay,
Strings,
all
your
right.
last and final person that you would like to submit to the ranking.
I don't even know how to say this fucker's name. But he's cute.
Okay, spell it out for me.
Aaronville.
Bunny? Bunny
Yep.
ears?
Mm-hmm.
Very cute bunny ears. Very cute. I love the, like... I don't know anything about this character, but I
What's it
love the,
from?
like, non-binary vibes that they give off.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
It's from Final Fantasy 14.
Because I feel like they could really rock it, whether they went more masc or more feminine with, like, their outfits and stuff, and I'm here for it. Also, I'm a little biased because one of the first pictures that I see is them with 3 little froggies on them and on their backpack. And you know I love a little froggy.
He
And then there's
is,
another
like,
picture
a-
with, like, holding
like
a frog.
nature conservation scientist dude.
Yeah.
So bonus points for that.
I would put Aaronville at, like, a B or an A.
That's what I was going to say, a B for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Tetsuya.
Okay, okay.
Your last anime character.
Asterion.
Okay. Asterion. I knew it. I don't even need to look him up. I know what he looks like.
Fucking D. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm
Wow.
kidding.
I could give
You hate me.
Asterion an A.
I
Okay.
could give him an A.
Okay. My last and final contribution. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Poseidon from the Hades 2 games.
Okay.
Poseidon specifically from the Hades
Okay.
games. Go look him up. We've got, like, the emerald green hair, the chiseled bod, obviously, is Water Zaddy. You know what I'm saying?
I give him an A. Hades is just a beautiful game overall.
It is. I really love their art style. I was gonna pick one of the ladies from the Hades game, and but I was like, you know what? I feel like we gotta do, like,
would
an
give him a
honorable mention
C.
for Water
I'm surprised you
Zaddy.
didn't pick Hecate.
Did you just say a C?
I disagree.
Yeah.
Why?
I would have
Y-
chosen
yeah.
3 different people from Hades before.
Well, yeah, no, I know there's other people that I wanted to pick, but
It's a good shout. It's a good shout.
But I was trying to pick someone who I didn't think anyone else would pick if they thought of this game. You know what I'm saying?
I give him an A.
I would also say an A. I can't put him in line with
Oh yeah, that's fair.
with Leon and Chris, the
Yeah.
plain guys.
the plain guy.
Are
Yeah,
we
no,
okay
I'm
with
good
an
with
A there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
okay with an A.
Okay. So as it stands right now, we have in the S tier. Actually, let's start from the bottom. In D tier, we have Big Hat Logan, Frog Detective, and Mudkip. In the next
Okay.
tier, C tier, we have Clove, Wernhardt, Tiny from Crash Bandicoot, Chris from Resident Evil, the Wizard from Stardew, aka Rasmodius. What a fucking sick ass name, by the way. I forgot to mention that earlier. Dave from Dave the Diver, Gale from Baldur's Gate, and Leon Kennedy, also from Resident Evil. In the next category of B, we have the Silent from Slay the Spire, GLaDOS from Portal. We have Vittorio, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, from a Final Fantasy game, right?
No, that one's the Dead by Daylight, and
From Dead
I
by
don't know how to.
Daylight. We have
I don't know how to say his
Lance.
name either.
It's okay. From Stardew Valley Expanded Mod. We have Pinocchio from Tales of Spire? Lies of P. Pinocchio from Lies of P. Sebastian from Stardew. Orisa from Overwatch. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And Aaronville from Final Fantasy?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. Grahatia from Final Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Clive from
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Sorry, I don't remember where they're from.
No, you're
You want
fine.
more Final
From
Fantasy characters?
Valorant. We have Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Alphin from Lies of P.
No.
What?
From Tales of Arise.
Which one? Okay, I mixed the two up. Alphin from Tales of Arise. I got Pinocchio and Alphin mixed up. Misfortune from League of Legends. Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3. Poseidon from Hades. And in S tier, we have. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Bam, 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 bam. Gwendolyn from Elden Ring? Was Gwendolyn from Elden Ring?
Dark Souls.
Or Dark Souls, okay.
Dark
I knew it was a
Souls.
Souls game, but I can't remember which one from Dark Souls. Wow. Congratulations to Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is officially mommy. Wow. What choices we've had here today. Y'all really picked some interesting ones. Tatsuya's were right on brand to what I expected, but I gotta say, Tatsuya, I'm very surprised. There's a couple that you didn't have in there that I really thought you would.
Which ones? Because I was struggling.
No, it's okay. I mean, I expected Fade to be in there because I thought you really liked Fade. I know you like playing Fade,
I
but
do.
I thought you thought Fade was pretty hot, so I kind of expected that a little bit.
Mm-hmm,
I don't know. I was surprised. I was surprised by the lack of like, just super like. Once again, you can tell me if I should cut this out or not. I was surprised by the lack of super hot Dommy mommies.
Yeah. I couldn't think of any.
I was surprised by
I haven't
that.
played any games with hot Dommy mommies.
Honestly, you know what would have been a good shout?
Hmm.
And kind of creepy? The Huntress from DVD.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a good shout. Anyone else have any
Honestly,
honorable mentions they
hey.
want to toss out there?
I was talking before we started about Elden Ring
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and how I couldn't think of anyone from Elden Ring for whatever fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
Melania
Okay.
from Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet Rot chick.
Mm-hmm. I would like to throw out Echo from... You had Echo from League of Legends on a potential list. I would like to also throw out Echo from Overwatch. I think that's a good shout.
The thick character from Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, there's a Fortnite skin. I mean, there's a couple of, like, thick, beautiful ladies. But are you talking about the one that Lotus just recently bought? The cat one?
That one and the bunny one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same
Whoever
person,
that-
just different
Yeah.
outfit. Yeah. That's a good shout. Yeah, there's just... Honestly, there's a lot of Fortnite skins that are really good. I honestly, you know what? That could be a fun thing we could do sometime. We could just load up Fortnite and just look at our Fortnite skins and go through those
Like a
sometime.
Fortnite Smasher Pass or something.
Yeah,
Sure.
a Fortnite
Yes!
Smasher Pass. We'd have to
Yes.
bring Sarah in here though, because I think
yeah.
Sarah would really like
yeah.
that. We could have the 4 of us.
Mhm.
Hey, Strings, thanks for being our first ever guest.
Hey, thanks for
And our
having
first
me.
ever
I didn't know I was the
tier.
first one.
You're our first
Yeah.
tier list too.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So next we'll have to do shows, right?
Mhm.
But we'll have to
And we'll have to throw
separate
movies in
anime
there.
shows versus like non-anime shows.
Just
Hey,
different
you know what?
storylines. What?
Thanks for being loud and beautiful with me today, friends.
You're welcome.
I don't know how to wrap this one up. Normally I can find a
Fucking
good
used
segue to
to.
an ending.
Well, you know what? I'm loud. She's.
You're beautiful.
and
We're loud.
we'll have-
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
And
Have a great
Go
day.
team.
Strings is loud and beautiful.
What?
Thanks for being with us.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.
Bye, bitches.
Bye, bitches.